Hello, Scorpio. This is your general read for the week of the 22nd. The cards are already shuffled, and we're just going to dive on in. And so many people are getting these cards. It's crazy, 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 crazy. So many people are getting these cards. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising because there's some very interconnected things that are happening in these reads. And even that card, really, really weird. A lot of repeats. Even that, wow. Really crazy. And this all of a sudden, these two cards are totally different, but these cards are repeating. Definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising. And it's not as if they're not shuffled. So and I don't pick out from the top. You might, some of you notice, I mean, you may see it here, I do something like this, and I'll just reach on down and from the bottom or whatever. And every so often I will pick up from the top, but if I do something like this, I'll pick up that one. So it's really, really weird. And that one's repeating also. All right. So really weird. Okay. You got the wolf and the teacher, but that's in reverse. And you got the lizard, subtlety of perception, fox, their camouflage, paying attention, really taking everything in, cougar, heart. That's good. That's good. So something really has probably really wakened you up a little bit, and it might be the environment that you're in. Something's out of balance, and you have a choice that you have to make. So something is unsettled maybe, and it's forcing you in a bit of a different direction, but you're coming from the heart. But you just need to be patient, is what it looks like. Now, this may be a read for you, and then as I clarify, it's a second read, so away you go. Don't get stuck in your head. You got to pay attention to how everything is. Don't get stuck in your head. The idea is really pay attention to a lot of the synchronicities of how the past, definitely the past, we're talking lifelong stuff here, the past. I think really what you need to pay attention to is what really is the best thing that's going to feed you the most. You might be overanalyzing things a little bit, okay? I think this decision might be a little bit easier than you think, but you might be in your head a little bit. So that's good. You have a decision to make about something going forward. So that's pretty nice. Like, share, subscribe. You know how all the rest of that kind of stuff goes. Any comments you want to leave it in the comment below. Anything you need to know about personal reads is in the description box down below as well. Email any questions you actually have about love, life, all that kind of stuff, relationships, and moving forward. You definitely want to be moving forward. Something's bugging you. You might be in your head. Clarifying this, you got the Fool in reverse and the Three of Swords. You are in your head. Something's stopping you. It's almost, I literally want to go back over here, but literally it's like hitting a brick wall. I'm stuck over here. This seems to be your wall, is you in your own mind when it comes down to things. Why? There's something you haven't got out of it. You want to transform something, okay, but it's weird. Okay, clarifying I'll try to get to it. This is confusing so far. I read intuitively as well, and it's not quite getting there yet, so we'll figure it out. Wolf, teacher, subtlety of perception here with the lizard, okay? Something specifically about your environment here, okay? Three of coins, yeah, you've been working on something going forward, but the Seven of Wands in reverse. Something has been going smooth. That's what it feels like, which is really good. I really feel like things have been rocking really nicely for you. And you don't have to fight for anything. I think there's just something more that you want. So we got over here, again, this is following your heart, which is really nice, but you need to sit back and watch before you make a choice. I don't think you have all the information yet. You might be putting the cart before the horse kind of thing. There's still more you need to learn from this Nine of Wands in reverse. So you need to sit back. Don't be too officious about things. Seven of Wands in reverse to the Nine of Wands in reverse. It is not time to make a decision. You're not fighting. You don't have enough information, and then you get in your head. That's what this diagonal says here. And then you have the Temperance down below. So there's some definite change you want to make. From what this stuff has actually taught you, you want to go to a different direction, and it is definitely not time yet. I see this as probably more stressed out than anything else, but we'll clarify this and we'll see. Really weird read. It may be really simple to you because, hey, you're in it. So, yeah. What is this you're working on? What is the Three of Coins? What more do we need to know? Devil in reverse. I think there's some stuff you just don't like. Yeah. There's some stuff that you're doing good, but something's not jiving with you. I think it's almost like, this feels more like a job, move, that kind of thing. Bottom of the deck, you got Temperance. Again, there's something you want to change. You just don't want, there's a struggle, stuff that you don't want anymore. It could be literally getting a job and you just don't want to do it the way it is anymore. There's something that doesn't jive with you, that you are changing, which is good that the Devil is in reverse, which is nice. It's not as, again, it's not as though it's bad. It just may not be for you. There's just a change that you may be looking for here, because there's nothing negative about this. Even the learning is over. The Hermit, that's coming out of that shell. And that may be exactly it. is things are doing so well, it's like you want to know what's next. There's something missing. This honestly sounds vague to me, which I'm not liking. But really, it's good that you don't have some major hardship to deal with. It sounds like the hardship is really making a beautiful decision for your future, which is really, really nice. What is this change? What's the temperance? You don't get all because you have choice. Okay, you may actually have too many choices, or you basically might have a new job waiting for you, something like that, which is actually coming to you, and you don't know the decision to make. Boom. You don't know the decision to make. It's actually a positive stress. It's stressing you up because really it's something that may be one sacrifice for another. You just don't have enough information as yet. Yeah. You're not feeling stable in it. You're kind of feeling a little guarded in it. You don't have all the information yet. It's not stable yet. It could be a brand new position where you don't know the stuff yet. Or maybe it seems a little flaky, a little flighty. You don't know what to do. But this is good. This is positive. Okay. Now it makes more sense. Took a second to get there, but now it makes more sense. Definitely sit back. What are you waiting to see? What is it you're waiting to see? There's a stall in it, 8 of Wands. All that information that you're waiting to come in, there may be a bit of a delay. God, you probably work for the freaking government or something, man. Yeah, there's more information you need to get before you can have peace. But the decision you're making is blessed. The little thing about the 4 swords people don't get is there's a blessing in this. So you sitting and waiting, what it's saying is be very grateful that you have this opportunity come from that place, be at peace with all this stuff, and just wait. Sit back and wait. The fox will sit back and wait, and it's out of balance now because you don't have this information. But it will turn around, okay? It definitely will. Give me more on the mouse and the spider. When it comes to the spider, it may be very different from what you used to, even though you're the one who has the skills to do the job, which means it's related somehow, but it may be taking you away from where it is you used to, because especially because that connection is, yeah. You see, you want to make a decision. You don't know which way to go. Done. I think it is disconnecting you. It's going to be something that's different from what you want. It's feeling unstable. Look at that 4. The 2 4s, okay? Definitely 1 4, the stability is unsettled, but boom, you need the gratitude for it. It's too up in the air. I think you just need to wait things out for yourself. Yep. Brand new offer. I think it really just needs to wait. Okay. There's no advice for this because it really is simple. How are you going to know the right decision to make? What information you need here? What decisions you need to make here? Jesus. Something that doesn't rock your world. I think what you're looking for is something where the stability is going to be maintained, not where you have to like move or something else like that, you know, something that has the least amount of disruption, because I think the disruptive thing is what is going to feel, you want it to be nothing but peaceful and happy. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. So really, a decision might be not making a decision at all. You know, it might actually go that way. Yeah, but it's going to come around, man. It's going to come around. After all of the stress, boom. After this difficulty, you're going to get everything you want. Beautiful. Let me know what this is. You already have the advice. Take your time. It's going to turn around. Stick to what it is you truly want. Find out peacefully what it is you do want. And boom, it's going to come around. Something beautiful has happened for you. It's like a secret blessing. Take care.